Take two. Welcome to Word from Your Mother. What a sad blooper that will be. I just getting all rushed up into my words and tripping over my tongue. And then you pair that with I'm scatterbrained and it's all for nothing. So I'm starting over. Today's Monday, October 20th. And welcome to the Daily Donna Celtic Cross. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Please go watch something else. It's not your reading, right? Don't try to force it to fit, right? You'll know. Here I go down that road again. Anyway, you got my favorite card in my pre-shuffle, which was Be Humble. Humble Pie. Remember that week when it showed up everywhere, all the time? Okay. I'm alone. Oh, a word about Man-Hater Tarot. That I can't plan Man-Hater Tarot at all. It's never planned. It usually comes because I myself just got out of a big fight. And I release my vitriol into the cosmic. I can't plan Man-Hater. I wish I could, because it's a good release. But this is the energy that you're in today. Oh. Well, and you obviously have regrets. I know you want some Man-Hater Tarot. and I just, it has been a long time. But it's never far. A broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. A tent. Temporary situation. You're going to cut your losses. I mean, you're sad because now you're in this situation, right? Now you're in this situation, and in retrospection, what you could have done with that money. That money could have saved your ass right now. Something like that. Okay? And hindsight is 20/20. Cutting your losses is the thing to do. Release and let it go. If this was going to happen, it would have happened by now. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. This thing that you wish for. And a broken wishbone makes me think agreement between two people. Right? You ain't going to get nothing back. They broke you. Okay. And then we got the stag. Pride. Leadership. Brut. Velvet. Oh. He's sexy as hell, ain't he? The spider. And you're crafty. Did you see him as a diamond in the rough? I think I said diamond in the rough yesterday. But did you see him as something to be contained, something that you could form a network around? You turned him into your hub. But you love him. So he's sexy as hell, and he's probably got 5 other girlfriends, and you really like him, you love him, you want to keep him. So you weave this web around him that you need to let go. Are you looking for a sign? The sign that you're looking for is going to be found within. You are protected. Angels surround you because your intention is that of theirs. The right thing for the right reasons. A lot of times we do the right thing for the wrong reasons. Well, this time it's the right thing for the right reasons. And you remember what I said? As soon as you start, God's going to be right there. It's like a kind of a test. And you have to. It's the free will clause. You have to do it. And He will play follow up. You love Him. You want a good man. You found a sexy man, and then you went around reinforcing him so that he became the good man. Which is kind of creepy, because did you put great big man in a cocoon of impending death? That's the spider part. But you love him, so maybe you didn't suck the blood out of him. You just hemmed him up, waited for him to grow up, waiting for him to grow up, keeping him out of harm. This is dark. This is dark. Spirit, integrity, but you're doing the right thing for the right reasons. Just, maybe they're dark angels. I don't know. Both good and light. I think we all are. We all are. But you choose the light. You're dark, but you choose the light. You're trying to drag him along with you. There's the cat. The ball. Oh, these are together from the other day. Well, let me not. I did shuffle. I swear to God. Yeah. The Hanged Man. So you're trapped. All you can do is look at it. You're still looking at it. You're still trapped in it. You're sad about it. Well, if you're trapped and all you can do is look, right, and see it differently, at least this right here tells me that you're through the worst of it. Okay? So maybe you need to be mindful that there is a point of letting go. To let go because it's all over. It's all over. A different perspective. Just be a different perspective about the King of Wands. Spirit, why are you doing this to me? Excuse me. Oh. Sad about it. You need to let it go. A wish will not be granted. You will not. He's not going to ripen up. Withered on the vine. It was a spider vine, but it was still withered on the vine. Maybe you're not what's sucking him dry. Oh, that didn't sound right. Anyway, a new perspective about the King of Wands. Look at the world from a different perspective. Maybe you're being asked to see it from his side. Just saying. And and then if you're asked to see it from his side, then this is how he sees it. To use the dynamic energy of a leader. He thinks he's a visionary, successful, swift, expansive, strength, power, will, courage, and leadership. Okay? Through his eyes, this is what this looks like. But you're already upside down. So if you got turned right side up, he'd be upside down. Okay, you feel me? You see how this is tricky? But if you're the spider and you're trying to help him grow, to ripen up, then this is how you really see him, which is more a comment on you. Because you have a feeling of severity, intolerance, and cruelty, austere, stubborn, ruthless, and opinionated. But, okay, these cards always take me somewhere weird. Okay, just the King of Wands in general, okay? Which is a fire sign. I don't know, and I don't know. The only one I know is Leo. Okay. I think Aquarius or not Aquarius, but Aries. Aries may be a fire sign. And the other one I don't know. The King of Wands is Romeo. The King of Wands is all or nothing. The King of Wands is your knight in shining armor, as long as he loves you. The King of Wands is a hero that every little boy wanted to grow up to be, and a little part of it is in them all. The King of Wands is flame on. The King of Wands is the one that holds the captive audience. The King of Wands is look at me, look at me, look at me. The King of Wands is totally into himself and what he needs and more than happy to let you give it to him, with never the thought of returning that. The King of Wands is full of good intentions, but he walks through the fires of hell. The King of Wands may be a Romeo and love you, and you've dated him for 3 months and then he disappears, and just when you're thinking he's the one and you never see him again. The King of Wands is in and out, in and out, in and out. The King of Wands is the leader of the circus. The King of Wands has his own personal army of flying monkeys, and they're all ex-girlfriends. The King of Wands is very lucky. And it's a good thing that he's very lucky, because he is prone to make spontaneous, bad decisions, one right after another, all in the name of being this noble hero, never spending a day in reality. The King of Wands is the eternal child, which lives in all men. And by being hanging upside down, you're seeing him as he truly is. I don't know I can't math that out, but I know it's true. It's because of your difference in perspective that you become able to see the in and out, leaving you hanging, taking your money. He's gone. You see him differently. You see behind that Romeo mask. And he is also a loyal heart, if he's loyal to you. That's where the cray-cray comes in, because he may be not. It just depends. I don't know. It depends on what he needs. And you need to let that go. And maybe you're just hanging around seeing everything that I just said. A wish will not be granted. You're beginning to realize that this is not ever going to come through. One of you is broken. Pick which one. Somebody may be couch surfing. You may have to move out. It may be less than satisfactory. This is what's on your mind. You love him. I love that man. I love that man. He completes me. Who would I be without him? Happy. I don't know who you'd be, but whoever they are, they'd be fucking happy. You don't know what's coming either. You're at your breaking point. Wildcat, you never know what's lurking. Waiting for a sign. You love him. That Leo. Fire sign, Leo. Where the hell are these cards? Okay. Get in there. Okay, today, this is what you're struggling with. Your best bet is to release and let it go. So I know you're already struggling to release and let it go, right? You're sad. You wish you could let go of it. You got to free yourself from this. There's no more partnership here. The other one is defunct. The other one has broken the contract. Okay, you're like the Nine of Wands. You're standing there alone. Your backup ain't coming. Backup ain't coming. You're having to do it on your own. You're hoofing it back home. Trust. Take the leap. An announcement. This could also be a child. Struggling to speak up. Struggling to take the leap. Struggling to fall for the spiel. Heartfelt communication, a request. Do you talk to them or not? Struggling. Because you know your trust has been broken. So, I'm thinking that you choose not to deal with this person. It comes in the request that I'm telling you, they're coming to you with a crisis. They need you, and you turned them down because you're keeping this money to you're not going to. You're taking care of yourself, not them. I'm sorry. Can't help you. Or whatever it is you have to say. But the fact is that you don't. You don't help them. You don't extend to them anymore. It's a request to help. Are they even telling you the truth? Because there's money. Like somebody needed 15 and told you it was 65. Okay? All the time. Do you trust them enough to take the leap because you've been here before and it was them that did it? Don't be curious, mind your own business. Don't ask. Don't contact them. It'll go badly. You'll be back into taking care of them again. Right back into it. That's what they want. They need something from you. I mean, well, I mean, you know, they only call you when they need you. Call you if there's a crisis. And you need to keep your eyes on the prize and focus, which is having a clear-cut, fact-based conversation and getting right back to you and your self-care. That's what you need to be focused on. And you know what? When I look at this, I always think from the cat's point of view, right? To be the cat. What if you're the mouse? What if dude is the cat and he's trying to get you? Trying to get you off focus, terrify the fuck out of you, leave you off balance while he feeds off your terror. What if? Here's the conversation. Well, he's just standing there looking at you. Maybe he's listening. Eyes on the prize. You're the prize. And now you both got your eyes on you. And here in the future, we're going to see you taking a chance. You're going to take this chance. Oh, God. It's the lovers. Okay, I'm not going to hold it up because they're naked and shit. You're going to give dude another chance. Because you can't let go. Can't let go. You love him. Wildcat. You're going to unleash. You're going to try to sex it up for him. Is that like forced enthusiasm? I can do it. Loving me. How is that loving you? You stop with the handouts. There is a no there. But there is also a second chance. It'll end badly. It won't last. This is where your risk will bring you round to this again. You get reeled in. I can save him. You see this as a strength. Right now you're on the cold end, right? You don't care. Right now you don't want to talk to him. Because right now them lies are right here up in your face and you can't think or nothing. Everything you think is about this, right? And that's a charge and you see it as a strong. But what I'm seeing is after you wind down. Sadness. Can't let it go, so you'll let it back. If I'm going to have it, if I can't let it go, I might as well have it. And I know what he's doing. then them bitches don't come over. He's a cheater. Relax, Karen. And you're like, I already know. I know what he is. Ooh, but that man is mine. You won't let go of a creep. This is what your hopes and your fears is that one of them other girls will get him. Courage, reach for the stars. If I can touch that inner child that's in his heart, I can make it all work out. If I can get him to love me, you see so much potential in him. But he could never do this. He would never do this. He doesn't have that kind of courage. I mean, he has good intentions. There's your immature Romeo, flame throwing in and out, crisis oriented person. That is specifically him. Because the King of Wands, he's more Romeo and Fabio and you know, brrr, you know, this is the guy that you're waiting on to grow up. And he is not. And you're reaching for this. You consider him to be your star. You're still reaching for him. You're waiting for him to grow up. You're waiting for him to catch up. You're waiting for him to be all the potential that he has. It's not happening. But you're going to give it another shot. Nurture. Take your licks. One of these days he'll love me back. Nurture. Take your own licks. That's like managing drinking. That's like you're an alcoholic. You're a whiskey loving alcoholic, and to keep yourself within manageable sobriety, you ban yourself to that and just drink beer, right? Because it is a no. You've reeled back, but you're still waiting for him to grow up so you two can be lovers. Right now, you're a babysitter to a tyrant, a toddler tyrant. Waiting for him to grow up and be the man that you know he could be. But he's never actually been. I'm going to stop it here because this was pretty good.